Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Revex's video. And if you already paid attention to the live stream, well, you already know most things, but now you know more about the step up. But it's pretty much predictable what it's going to be like because he's premium. So 20 to exchange for Richt, not as fun. And the most problem thing is for this guy is everyone's going to say Richter from Castlevania, but it's Richt or Child from Genshin Impact. Alright, so Rick, I mean everything we already knew from the everything like that, but except for this EX ability here. That's a lot of HP. That's pretty good attack. And I'm assuming this is an EX3 ability because that just seems too good to be an EX2, but I'd be surprised if that's EX2, this one here, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be EX3, that's why it's so good. Because he was his TGH here, he has 600% cap, which is really good. And the reason why you would want to really pull for him is because his leader skill is pretty good. Pretty good. Not super, you know, top tier, but it's pretty good. And I guess this is an item. So it's a little bit, so it's pretty good because the 80% light resistance is pretty good on a DPS. 100% LB damage as well. So if this is not restricted only for him, then that's pretty good. And you need Elena in the party for this part, so that's great. Anyways, of course Elena has to have someone else in there because she's not premium, so you have to make it harder to get her when she's probably the one you're going to want to pull for. And of course there is going to be a vision card there. There's not the one that there's several vision cards now we gotta talk about. This one they didn't even reveal, of course, so we'll be looking over that. But Elena is here and her STMR I didn't even notice because I'd always gloss over it at this point because I always assume that it's gonna be non-stackable. Apparently this STMR is stackable except for the second part, but you can get 600 flat spirit by equipping 2 of these. So if you're pulling for Elena, you definitely want to get 2 of her STMR for once. Usually doesn't happen very often, so if you pull 2, just STMR Moogle 1 of them, and then just save the other one for when you get DX2, then you have 2 STMRs. Because if you STMR Moogle both of them right away, then that you get an STMR Moogle EX2 that it's just going to sit around, so that's how you should do about that. And her TMR is just, it's a TMR. But the reason why you want to pull for her is this leader skill. In morale battles, you have 750% leader skill for Clash of Wills, and that's not that big of a niche of a category compared to how usually 750% leader skills are pretty niche, kind of harder to build. But in Clash of Wills, it's not that big of a deal. There are lots of characters that you'd like to have on that leader skill, so it's very nice. And then Ibarra is getting a small upgrade. 11 times mod. Is that the next meme, guys? Is that the next meme? 11 times mod? That's kind of a meme. That's like 11 times is almost nothing. It's gotta be bigger than that if you want to make an impact. So, okay. Clash of Wills is here. We already kind of knew about all this stuff, so not really gonna go too much into it. But of course, if you have Elena, she has 300% ice resist buff for your team, and then coincidentally, the boss does do 300% ice and peril, whatever. So, what a coincidence! They made the problem. They made the solution. They're gonna sell you the solution. What a crazy coincidence. And we're getting more fundamental forces. Some people were worried that we're not gonna get this for some reason, but there definitely is gonna be a story event. So there's more fundamental forces for you guys. And this is not that bad for Elena. For new player, actually I like this. This is a lot of well, that one I don't know about that one, but this one pretty good for like a new player. And yeah, so pretty good. And I didn't notice this one as I just assumed. I just looked at the killers. I still looked at the races, but this is actually mitigation, so it could actually be pretty useful. I think this will be a lot more useful than if it had killers at the beginning, but yeah, this is pretty good actually. And then This one's pretty. Actually, that's a lot of attack for a free item. That's pretty good. And has fairy killer on it. So that's definitely something to get, guys. Do not miss out on that crown or diadem, I guess. Pretty good. All right, so the vision cards we already knew about this one. This one's obviously the one you'd want to get, but it's EX3. So have fun with that. And then obviously now we know from the shop at this point that Elena is not premium. Some people were like, oh, she's premium because of that vision card at the end, but no. That other vision card is just tacked on for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just tacked on for some reason. But yeah, she's not premium, guys. This vision card is not very good, but it's something. It's a vision card. And then of course this vision card is pretty good, but you need to get the EX3 first. But it has 170 baseline, and then this copium thing here with the near collab. I guess they want you to use. But this one's pretty good, 100% True Dueled and TDH, so pretty good. And then here we are with an anime style of Reagan. And it's just the same vision card we've been getting recently, where they have the amp in the middle, so there really isn't much else to discuss. We already know it's going to be 100%. We already know it's probably going to be skippable. So it's pretty nice because of the last one with the 3 killers. But like, there's a lot of stuff to pull for, so the only reason why you'd ever want to pull for this if you're pulling for Elena on that step up, and then you get this at the end, and it's just like, it's a nice thing to have. You're not chasing this, and you shouldn't be chasing this. So that's my opinion on that. Adventure Crest. Does anyone still buy these? Rookie panel will be receiving an update. So okay, new vision fragment select ticket. Let's see what that's gonna be like. Oh. So almost nothing here is interesting at all. These are some of these units in here, guys. If you're new to the game, some of these units are like two plus years old. That's why they're giving them out for free in a rookie quest, of course. So it's not really that exciting, but this is the most exciting thing. I feel like, in my opinion, the most thing. Depending on how it's distributed and everything like that, but this here, and I feel like well, maybe this one, depending on what's in here, because they don't tell you. This is not one of those times where I'm blind and I don't see it. This is just a summon, and this is just a summon. They don't tell us what's in the pool for this one or this one, but they showed a picture and they showed some premium units. So this is probably the most exciting thing in the anniversary so far. Also, maybe these ones, but I think these are more valuable in my opinion because there's less RNG involved. So we'll see. We'll have to see when it comes out, when they come out, guys. All right, so here we are. What do you guys think? I know most of you guys want to look at the first one because it's guaranteed Neovision, but this 31 also has the potential of getting more than one Neovision. With it's 5% rate, so it's not the worst, but it's not the best. But it has 37, so it has a chance of at least getting 2. The middle one, I feel like it's just not as good. Even though it has 7% rate, you're getting 10 less summons. So I feel like the math may be in your favor for the 31, but I think the first one's probably gonna win because it's guaranteed. There's no RNG involved, but there's no rates. Yeah, there's no guaranteed. So you're basically getting one Neovision guaranteed, and that's it for the week. And it's probably gonna be something you don't want, but it is what it is. 7th anniversary bundles. Okay. Depends on. I mean, it really depends on what's in here. But this obviously, anything that has lapis in it, guys, is gonna be something I get to spend money on. This one probably not. Cecil fragments. Oh, you get all these characters too. Wow, this is actually like if you're a new player, I mean that would be pretty good to get Cecil, EX1 Cecil even, so you can just race shift for him. Trying to be positive about some of these things, guys. I know Some of you guys might not be liking this, but I'm trying to at least... This one I think is the most one you want to look at. The other ones are just the same stuff you've always seen, pretty much. But they're like labeling it anniversary or something, whatever. Oh, is this it? Okay, so here's... Yeah, they showed some premium units. So I think this is definitely the biggest W. Like, why are they showing these images? Who cares about this stuff? You guys are looking at these characters, not these. So Ibarra's in here. That's like a huge W. She's limited time. Wasn't she premium and limited time? So this is definitely the biggest W. Definitely go if you pulled free bar, but you're stuck at like EX1 or EX2, like I am. Definitely be looking at getting that one. And the select. Oh, you can shoot. Wow. Well, this one is okay, I guess. But and then that one, whatever. But you can choose either of these and more. Wow, that's like it's like surprising. It's like they're not punching us in the face for once. They're giving us like a cookie or something. That's like really surprising that they would give out some of these characters. Okay, very nice. Dwayne? Now I don't know which ones is which actually, but these are all like really good. And then the vision cards. I don't think this one's as worth it. I'm not. These are all JP vision cards, I believe. Well, I don't think this one. Isn't this one? Isn't this one Sylvie's? I think it is. But then some of these are like JP vision cards, which you should not be looking at. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. Do not pull on this step up here. There's so much stuff in the anniversary to look at yet. We have Rick, we have Elena, but then there could be a part 2. There could be. I'm not saying there will be, but there could be part 2 with another banner that could put out Mofaze on us. So. Bonus Lapis summon. Is this tied to anything? Try this. It doesn't say you need a ticket or anything. Oh, this is the Seppa's just curated New Vision ticket. Okay, so that other one was... There was no way for me to know that until I looked at the next slide, so I apologize for that, guys, but it looks like this one is only on that step up, and I think this one is the one you can pick from that those 7th anniversary replica things, and you can still get Dwayne, which I don't have, so this is probably my pick, getting Dwayne for free, and then just put him in the shard dungeon. Okay, so anniversary login bonus. We already knew about all this stuff. So we should be getting this pretty much right away. And then the rest, they're sprinkling it out as always. 2,000 Lapis on day 10. 2,000 Lapis on day 18. And then... Okay, so 18 tickets if you've been playing for a long time. And only 3% rates for Neo Vision, so don't expect much from these. Is this like 18 tickets per like one thing or something? Like, that's not a lot. That's not that much. Okay, so weekly 70 summon, that's a lot of summons, by the way. And then 3 guaranteed New Visions, but they're all like 2+ years old. The only W that you'd like to see is actually, unironically, this one. If he gets his bust on Global. He's very powerful. If you're a new player, you like to see Lightning for the Spirit Break. Rain and Fina still have crown. I mean, their crowns are still not too bad. Furion's getting crowns in the future. Right, he already had them, I thought. But he's getting like an upgrade in the future. He's getting an upgrade on the upgrade, so. Well, here's this ticket. or this key. Okay, so you can use this key to do more things. Okay. Well, this is taking way too long. Okay, we're gonna move past all this. This is the campaign stuff that no one cares about, and daily quest update. Okay, so you definitely want to do the quests and stuff. Exchange shop, premium shop. So not much to talk about. Don't buy any of this equipment. It's not worth it. And then here's the proof that Elena is not premium. Her shards are in here, and you can actually choose Ibarra's fragments. Okay, so she went from premium. I think she was premium. Maybe I don't have her vision card, so I'm pretty sure she's premium. But now you can choose her vision. You can choose her shards. So this is like they're making you really want to pull an Elena more than the premium unit. I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me. Like I'd be having my focus on the premium unit more than Elena, but like Elena seems like more valuable because the 750% leader skill. She's a magic tank. She's a DPS in her Brave Shift form. Ibarra fragments in the shop. Like that's like so many eyes on this than more than Richt. So let me know in the comment section down below. Which do you prefer? The premium Richt or Elena, or are you just gonna wait until Thursday to know more information? So we'll have to see. Stay tuned to the channel. On Thursday I'll be reviewing both of these characters. And if Ibarra's upgrades are even more significant, maybe I'll talk about her, but 11 times, meh. So, alright, this video might be like my longest news video of all time, so apologies for being so long. Usually these are supposed to be pretty short, but it's the anniversary time, so there's a lot to talk about. So, if you watch all the way to the very end, appreciate you. Type in hashtag big moment, because we're in the big moment of the 7th anniversary. Hope you guys enjoy all the rewards that will be coming, and hope you saved up a lot of lapis if you're going to pull, or if you're just going to skip from Malphase. I don't blame you. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.